If you're new to this channel, my name is Reese from the Inquisitive Cat channel. I can communicate with spirits, and tonight I actually found, you could say, my lost recordings. This was filmed in 2019 of an experiment that I did with a Japanese cap that actually was picked up in the Philippines during World War II, and it actually has inside Luzon, which is the Philippines. It was picked up by an American veteran during World War II. So what I like to do from time to time, and it's probably going to be a common element of this channel, I'm going to get something once in a while, you could say, from my museum, and we're going to see if we can interact with it and get something out of it. I'm going to be doing one soon of the Gettysburg relics that were actually on the battlefield, and we're going to do an experiment in that and see if they actually speak to me. But this one here is very interesting with the cap, and as you'll see, I'll speak to it and I'll get responses with an EMF detector. Now, this is done as an experimentation. I like to call it experimentation. People may say, oh, there's probably electrical impulses or something around that's causing the EMF detector to actually operate the lights, but the lights are actually going off on call. As I'm asking the questions, I get the answers, and they're actually responding. Each question that I ask, the answers are replied in the lights, as you can see. But as I said before, this is an experiment, but it does go to show you that energy comes and goes, and I like to prove this with items, artifacts, that there is energy that will come and it will go, but they can interact if you know how to do it. So here you go. I'm going to provide evidence of this, and you can decide for yourself what you want to believe, and enjoy. Can you go through lights? Go through lights. Do you want to talk? Where were you from? You're from Japan? Where did you die? Philippines? I'm gonna move it. Are you from Japan? Three bars for yes, two for no. Were you killed in Philippines? No. Yes, you died in the Philippines. Palaloo? New Guinea? Philippines. Oh, okay, you died in the Philippines. Were you from what country? Were you from Japan? Three lights. Yep. Okay, from Japan. Where were you from? Nagasaki? Hiroshima? Hiroshima? Can you just light up for me? Ah, that's it. You're a gentleman. Good on you. So you were in Luzon when you were killed. Can you just light up the three lights that you did before? Now I spent another 5 minutes trying to communicate, asking questions, how old the soldier was before he was deceased, a few other questions. There was no answers after that. So as I said before, energy comes and goes with objects, and this was a bit of proof that you can communicate with certain objects, especially with trauma. Definitely can get communication. I've done this with the Japanese helmet, and it spoke in Japanese. So this is another proof. Now, this was one of my first experiments in 2019, before I sort of got a bit more serious. But it just goes to show, if you focus, put your mind to it. Some people are very gifted and they can get straight into it and communicate. But as I said, energy comes and goes, and this is proof of that theory of mine. And this was an experiment that I decided to try. And by the way, at the back there, yes, they are eyes. If you see those, they're plastic ones. I do for molding experimentation with models and stuff like that. So yes, eyes, not real ones. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I've got quite a few ideas in my head and things to come up with that I'm sure you're going to find very interesting. But please leave a comment if you like, ask some questions. I'm going to be in Malaysia and Singapore very soon, so I'm hoping to capture a lot of paranormal interactions. But knowing myself, I'm pretty confident I will. I can do it day, I can do it night, it doesn't really matter. But long as we get not so much noise, you can actually hear voices come through and so on. But very, very interesting experiment, this one. I was glad I did that, and it just shows proof spirits do communicate. Anyway, I'll leave it here. Enough of my talk. Please, if you haven't, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications, and please share. Let other people know about myself. And I'm a genuine, how could you say, a medium. So I am the real deal, and I'm hoping to collaborate with fellow paranormal investigators, or as I said, medium, like me. But please check my other stuff out. It's really, really interesting. And I'm going to leave it here. Reese from the Inquisitive Cat channel, signing off, over and out. And I'll see you guys soon back on the Inquisitive Cat channel.